morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a good weekend wherever you are at. It is Saturday morning here, and we've got a very busy but hopefully productive weekend ahead of us. We've got lots of sports and activities, but we also have all our normal housework chores and things that we need to get done this weekend. All the cleaning, the laundry, packing the lunches, getting everything ready for the week ahead, just all of those great things. So I'm going to bring you along for this productive weekend. But if you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by. I'm so glad you're here to hang out, and I hope you'll continue to hang out by subscribing down below. But my kids are still sleeping, so I've got just a little bit of time here to enjoy the quiet, to enjoy my coffee. So I'm gonna do that, and in a little bit, we're gonna get some pancakes started. So let's go enjoy this wonderful fall weekend. So my husband is the pancake maker in our house. I can make pancakes, but he can really make them good. The kids can always tell when Dad makes pancakes versus when Mom makes pancakes, and they always prefer Dad's pancakes. So he is making us some pancakes and some sausage to kick off our weekend. Now that our bellies are stuffed completely full of pancakes and sausage and syrup, it is time to do damage control with the cleanup. So we've got some bowls and cups that were left from first thing in the morning, and then I will be adding in the pancake mess of dishes that need cleaned up as well. So I'm curious, at your house, do you have a favorite weekend go-to breakfast such as pancakes, or is it possibly French toast or waffles, or another popular one, or at least in the Midwest it's popular, is egg in a hole or egg in the toast? There's a million different names for it. But anyways, I would love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite weekend breakfast? If anybody's got good fall breakfast recipes, such as like pumpkin pancakes or some sort of like apple cinnamon pancakes or waffles or something like that, let me know, because I would love to make a fall breakfast. While I was doing the dishes, I noticed that our dish soap was running a little low, so I'm going to quickly refill this so that we are good to go for our future dishes. So now I'm going to head upstairs to the bedrooms, try to get them tidied up and the beds made before we have to head off to my son's soccer game. My son's soccer team is having a really good season. I think they've only lost one game at this point. So they are having a great season, but our football team that my daughter cheers for, on the other hand, has yet to win a game. So it's been pretty brutal, but luckily for us, the little girls and the cheerleaders don't really seem to notice or care all that much about the game and are content and happy with doing their cheers.
You saw him this morning, I bet he bought your coffee. I hate that, it's better if I say it. It's selfish, I'm jealous, I hope you don't love me less. We digging to build it, something that's all our own. This wall of crooked records is beautiful, 'cause we made it together.
This dresser area gets so cluttered over here so easily and so quickly. There's usually lots of books and some pencils and like coloring crayons and things like that, as well as football cards. For once, all I had to do in the primary bedroom was get the bed made. Normally, our room is a disaster, but thankfully this morning it wasn't, because I was starting to run out of time before we were needing to head out.
We're learning as we grow. Sometimes I need to be alone. Sometimes I need to take it slow. I know I shut you out. I'm scared of thinking out loud. We did it, we built this, something all our own. This wall of crooked records is beautiful, 'cause we made it together.
I'm going to get my son's water bottle filled up, and I'm going to double check that he's got everything he needs in his soccer bag, and we will be heading out, and I will catch up with you guys a little later this afternoon once we are done with soccer. All right, now we are back from soccer. We've all had some lunch, and it's time to get back at some of these chores. So I am going to get this laundry out. Thankfully, it was not too wrinkled, so I'm going to get it out and get it folded.
I'm scared of showing up. I'll miss the regular weekends. Don't tell me way too much. I never know if you mean it.
This living room really needed to be vacuumed, so I'm going to get everything cleared up off the floor and kind of tidied up a little bit here and get it vacuumed. So with how busy our weekends tend to be right now with soccer and with cheerleading and all of those things, we try to take at least one evening, whether it's Friday evening or Saturday evening, and do like a pizza and movie night. Just something really easy where no one's having to cook. We can just kind of relax and just take it easy since the rest of the weekend tends to be so busy. So on this particular evening, we were going to have a movie night, and we're starting to get into some of the little Halloween festive movies. So we were trying to decide on a good Halloween movie. But let me know if you've got young kiddos that are like preschool age or early elementary age, what are your favorite Halloween movies to watch with kids? My kids are not into anything super spooky or scary or gory or anything like that. They do not like super scary movies. So even Hocus Pocus is a little too scary for us right now, which is unfortunate because that's everybody's favorite. But if you've got some good non-scary Halloween movies that are your favorite, let me know.
Won't be temporary, I'm sure that I'll be there, but who knew that the
Well, good morning, you guys. It's now Sunday morning, and we have got to get everybody up and ready because my daughter has cheerleading this morning. So if you are new here, I am one of her cheerleading coaches. I help coach her squad. So we've got to get everybody up and ready and out of this house so we can get to her football game for cheerleading on time. So I am going to catch up with you guys a little bit more this afternoon. We've got groceries we've got to get. We've got more laundry. We've got all kinds of productive things that we've still got to do today. So I'm going to catch up with you a little more then. But first, let's get some coffee. So now we are back from cheerleading, and on our way back, we picked up our groceries from the store. So I'm gonna work on getting these unloaded. Next, I'm working on getting our fruit rinsed off and clean. We've got strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries, and some grapes for the week. And those are our usual, like, go-to fruits. Once all of the groceries are put away, I need to do a quick little vacuum and mop of the kitchen floor. So just like many of you saw we had lots of sports and activities this weekend, and we are about halfway through, if not like 3/4 of the way through our soccer and cheerleading season. And now my kids have decided that they want to do basketball and basketball cheerleading. So we will have a small break in between fall sports, and then we'll be heading right into winter sports. I'm really hopeful that it'll work out, that my daughter can actually cheer for my son's basketball team, and that way everything will kind of line up together for games and one less thing we have to go to instead of going to separate games. So I'm going to remain hopeful that it'll work out that way. One thing that I do every Sunday is make sure my kids' clothes are picked out for the week ahead. So here my daughter wanted to help pick out her clothes and get them put in each day of the week. My son could have cared less, so I did his for him, but she wanted to be a big girl helper and help with hers. And the final thing on my to-do list is to get our lunch boxes ready for the next day, which is Monday. So I've got some of my drinks and a little cheese stick that I always pack in my lunch here, and then I go ahead and get it put in the fridge. And then for both of my kids' lunches, I pack their non-cold stuff. So they're getting a granola bar, and then they're going to be getting a little fruit snack and a fruit pouch or yogurt pouch, some little Cheez-Its or pretzels or chips or something like that. And then in the morning is when I will add in the colder stuff, like their drinks. And then right now they're both on a peanut butter and jelly kick, so I will add that into their lunches in the morning so that it's fresh. But I do like to get at least as much of the lunch packed ahead of time as possible. That's going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one.